We saw yesterday US market bounce back sharply, mainly driven by the decline in the commodity prices, especially the crude, which came off towards the day end below $900. That is around $98 of the Brent. And we saw a good run up in the US market leading to that. But today morning, futures are more or less flattish, but Asian markets are quite positive. On the commodity side, if you see, the seems to be now arrested. What we are seeing that the oil which came down to $98 Brent, which came down to $98 yesterday night, is again seeing some bounce back and right now at around $101. And other commodities like aluminum is flat, copper is up by around 0.5%, iron ore is up by around 1%, and steel is up by around 0.5%. So we are seeing some bit of bounce back in commodity prices now. No doubt, Asian market are indicating good opening for the Indian market as well, as we saw yesterday, large scale decline. But after opening, one need to be careful, considering that the reasons for the up move in the US market is fading. Now, I request technical team to take up from here.
Yes, thank you. So, good morning, all of you. This is Swati. Looking towards the Asian and global market, today our market is likely to open with a gap of opening at around 200 and 250 points on upsides. So, on the technical front, for the today intraday purpose, the resistance is placed at 70 level, it's break that level, and maintain a positive closing above the same. This pullback rally is likely to be extended towards 17,140 to 17,170 levels on the high side. Whereas on the downside, 16,800 will be the immediate support levels once it's open with a gap of opening. And if it's break that level, then only we can witness some selling pressure or say the profit booking, which might take a nifty downside towards 16,600 to 16,400 level. The overall view will be a flattish to sideways momentum only. As long as Nifty doesn't break a 17,000 psychological resistance level, the fresh buying cannot be witnessed into the market. But this pullback rally likely to be witnessed up to 17,000 levels. Coming towards the Bank Nifty end, yesterday we have seen a lot of selling pressure into the Bank Nifty as well, but somehow it manages to maintain a closing above 35,000 psychological mark, which gives some sort of relief sign. So for the today intraday purpose, for the on the Bank Nifty front, 35,500 will be the immediate resistance levels. Any move above that level will extend this pullback rally towards 36,000 and 36,200. On the flip side, 34,600 will be the first support level. Any move below that will witness some profit booking, which might take a Bank Nifty towards 34,200 levels on the downside. Nifty Finance, the important resistance is placed at 16,140. Above that level, 16,220, 16,250 levels can be seen. Whereas on downside, 15,970 is the first support level. Below that level, 15,800 and 15,700 levels can be seen. So overall view will be remain cautious, but this pullback rally cannot be denied. So just one can look for a long positions, but with the strict stop losses. Once the market settle down at a resistance or the supports level, accordingly we will initiate the call during a day. I think that's it from my end. I request derivative guys to take a call forward.
Yeah, thank you, Swati. Good morning, everyone. So, as per derivatives data, as I mentioned in yesterday's trading session, that as per monthly OI position, 16,500 is holding a strong supportive zone on the lower base. While we have witnessed a strong sell-off from the upper end, but still we are seeing that on the monthly basis, put writer positions are getting added up at 16,400 and 16,500 levels. So till the point of time Nifty is not going below 16,400 level, till that point of time we will witness a market to be into positive scenario. While on yesterday's change we have witnessed that at 17,000 strike a heavy call writer positions got added up, and at 16,900 level weekly support resistance is getting built up. So once if Nifty manages to give close in today's trading session about 16,900 level, then we might witness 17,000 level will surpass easily, and Nifty will stretch towards 17,100 to 17,150 levels on the upper end. While in yesterday's trading session, the time when the sell-off came, we witnessed one positive thing is that on the monthly basis, we witnessed that from 16,400 to 16,600 strike, call buyers are getting added up on the upper end strikes. So this is a positive sign. Currently, we are witnessing that to hold a long position with a strict stop losses till the time Nifty is not going below 16,400 level. Till that point of time, hold your long positions. Once if 50 goes below 16,400 level, then only market scenario and the trend is likely to change again in the market. Till that point of time, we expected the trend to be positive in the market. As per stock specific, we expect SRF and ICICI Bank. These two counter looks positive for next 1 to 2 trading session. Thank you.
Yeah. One or two update. Eureka Forbes, which got demerged from Forbes and Company, is getting listed today. In fact, Aventas International, that is a private equity firm, has acquired the Eureka Forbes business, which is into the waterproof, into the home appliances business of water purifier and home cleaner and all. So this company was a subsidiary of Forbes and Company, and now getting demerged, and now will be listed. And once it is listed, then the share will get sold to Aventas. So the money will be going to directly to the promoter of the company, which are holding around 72% holding in this. The enterprise value for purchase was at around 4,400 crores. Out of that, around 650 crore is the debt in the book. So net value works out to, equity value works out to around somewhere around 3,800 crores. Net equity value works out to around 3,800 crores. In that, the company has issued 15 share for 1 share held in Forbes and Company, and at such the price at which the deal can happen could be around 270 rupees. So that is expected to happen post listing, maybe today. Once this is listed, then what we see that though the company is incurring losses at current point of time, but at 270 the valuation works out to around 2 times sales, whereas if we see the other consumer company are trading at somewhere around 4 times sales. So there is an opportunity in it. But we expect that Aventas has a good background of turning around these companies, and there is a high probability that these companies can also be turned around by the Aventas. Aventas earlier has taken over Crompton Greaves Consumers and DFM Food. We had seen very good performance from Crompton Greaves Consumers, but DFM Food is showing reverse trend, is not able to perform well up till now, but there are hope that that will also turn around. But anyhow, what we see that there is an opportunity in it, and the long-term possibility is there that this company will be revived, considering the good brand image and distribution network which company has. So at whatever the deal price could be around 270 to 300, anywhere between that, there is a we see that long-term opportunities there in this stock. Apart from that, some update on Symphony Limited. We are seeing the heat increasing. The summer season has started, and it started with a very hard wave of summer. And considering that, what we see in the Symphony, that though the sales will pick up in the near term, but the point is that the fourth quarter may not be so great, and will be lower than the last year fourth quarter, mainly on account of 2 reasons. One, that because of the increasing cost, their cost has increased, but company has not taken any price increase up till now. And because of the last two summers, their seasons were impacted because of the COVID. And there is a large inventory is there in the channel, that is with the distributor and retailer. So the sales will be first happening from there, and then the stock will get cleared. So major sales will be happening at the primary level, and secondary at company level sales may start in Q1. So considering that the Q4 may not be so great, but outlook for Q1, that is for the next year, first quarter, will depend on how long the summer season continue. We had seen in the past that when the rain come earlier than normal timeline, then their season get impacted very badly. But if the rainfall continue, if the summer season continue for June month till June month, then the results are generally very good. So all depend on how the situation evolve over a period uh, from in the next quarter, that is the first quarter, and that will be driving the stock. So time being, what we see that considering the results is not likely to be so great, we are neutral on the stock and will keep the stock on watch. Currently, the share is trading at around 38 time FY23 earning. Considering that there will be a good revival, this expectation is there. And that leaves limited upside for the stock in the near term. So more of a neutral view on Symphony. Yeah, anyone has any other thing, or we can conclude the call?
We can conclude, sir.
Okay. Yeah, thank you very much, and have a good day.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel for in-depth interviews of India Inc. and press the bell icon so that you do not miss our updates.